Hello. Good morning. I wanted to see if I can play a little bit of music in the background before I continue. But unfortunately, my telephone is not within my reach. So let's discuss. Let's see. This is my first live video on this page. Let's see, hopefully, if we can see people to join us. So guys, you're welcome. If we can see people to join us, then it will be fine. Let's just have a little bit of discussion. We'll just discuss small, yarn small. Welcome. Pardon me, I can't play music right now. I'm not around my other telephone. So we'll just talk small. We're not going to waste too much time. So, you're welcome. Please, if you're here, if you're seeing me, or if you're hearing this audio, please give me a signal. It's the first time too. It's the first time I am doing this live video. I wanted to wait for a period of time before I go start this live video. I'll try to speak of every language will enter my mouth. So I wanted to wait for some time when I finish all the settings I'm doing before I go start live video on this platform. But since yesterday that I made this post, people in my inbox has been blastering. Like, people have been talking in my inbox, in the chat, WhatsApp chat, WhatsApp message like crazy about Blessing CEO. And I made that post. When I made that post, everybody, a lot of people are still, I didn't get any whether compliments or positive comments on that very post. Everybody is so sad or so annoyed or so pissed. Let me say that. So pissed with that very post. Not that they are pissed with me, but they are pissed with Blessing CEO. And say Blessing CEO now one character where be saying she's the master of her own. Like, since the saga where about the house, we have been following her up, and she's the kind of person. One thing I liked about her is that she's the kind of person that fell and dusted herself up. She fell and she dusted herself up. So she didn't allow that saga or whatever happened that time to break her or anything. She acted like a lizard. Fall, wake up, dust it up, move on. And that's one of the things I give her kudos for. Even adding to the fact, people have known her story a little bit. She had been sharing about her story and all that. But she is a strong woman. I like that boldness in her. I like that part of her. But there's one thing about the Blessing CEO that is a little bit troubling. In life, we no go fit know it all. Nobody can. You cannot know it all. And if you're doing something, I don't know if people are seeing me. I can't even see comments. I'm only seeing that some people are joining and leaving. I don't know if I'm doing it the right way, but we must continue. So, in anything you're doing in this life, if people no give you advice, you no go learn. You no go ever learn. Come on, that life. Come on, Ibn Bezi, come so. Okay, let me on it for you. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Take. Mama, but you come so. I'm really sorry. Now this thing I make sometimes it's difficult to do this live video because when you want to do it without distractions, they will come. So wetin would they do for this life person if people no go give you advice or if people no go criticize you? And it's also good for people to criticize you. That's what we call here critics. When people criticize you or when people say negative things to you, you always have to learn from that critics that people are giving to you. Nobody can say, I don't care about critics. You wear your clothes back. People come they laugh at you, say, look at you, you don't feel use me, bro. You don't see the way your clothes you wear them back, and you go say, I don't care. Na me, na my body, na me wear am, na me know how it fits me. It doesn't work like that. There is nobody will go say in this life, say, they use anybody, people's critics, they do anything. But when you are that kind of a stubborn person that you don't even look at critics, it won't take you nowhere. And when you are doing something that majority are condemning or talking about that thing you're doing, it's time for you to like sit down and ask yourself questions like this: what are they do really? How do I amend it to suit the public when you want to service? You want to service the public or you want to serve the public. I'm talking to a Blessing CEO. You want to serve the public. It's important that you understand. You like it's like you won't cook for the public, okay? Now you dey cook that food where you dey cook for the public, the way it go sweet you, without considering the public where you dey cook for. You no go just begin dey cook for public, say you like salt and you like pepper. You come begin dey put the same way pepper and salt, the same way you dey like am, without considering say I am cooking for the public. You have to make these things moderate. You cannot give people what you like to do, especially when you are trying to render service to the public. Now this post is about Blessing coming out on her Instagram page to say she that she she's she's talking about her therapy lounge, that people should come and patronize her, that she talk about relationship, she help people to build their relationship, help people to hook up and all that, all those things she was trying to say, which is a good thing. People, that's a good business, a good, very very good business. Hello, good morning or good afternoon, Ifani Anyako. Welcome, sir. Please, you're the first person that is dropping a message. I don't know if this is working. I don't know if the page is working. However, please, but I'm glad that I just see somebody drop a message. So thank you, sir. So the fact that people, Blessing, I like how she has so much knowledge, like when she's talking, she's filled with a lot of knowledge, like she knows so much. And when she is really talking, say there's people they say forget wetin dey write for motor, enter motor. Nowadays, people know you. Okay, there's this saying that goes like this: forget wetin dey write for motor, enter motor. Another saying can't also talk say better market dey sell for himself. Abi another one can't talk so I dey first chop before the mouth go chop. Now if you look at this adages, like you understand that say, in as much as Blessing, what e mean be say Blessing really, she's packed. Make I put her like say, forget wetin dey write for motor, enter motor. She's packed with a lot of knowledge, right? She is packed with a lot of knowledge. Nobody's disputing that. She's good. She's a good talker. She's a good talker. And two, and two, the other part that says Afia man alone, where that is better market na dey sell for himself. Now let me tell you this thing, okay? If you dey sell something, let's assume say you're a good cook and you cook very well, okay? And people can't say sorry, but where they say that your food is an unkept environment. Do you understand that? Unkept environment. But meanwhile, you can cook very well. Now, you find out that it go dey very difficult for people to come and test that your food, unless somebody wey don test that food go market and say, this person dey really cook, or forget say the place no good. You go find out say so before people go fit convince somebody to come and buy it for their, or maybe they no go come buy am from that your shop. They go buy and take am away. Somebody buys it and take it away for that person to test it, and the person tell, this food is really good. Before they want to come and try it out in that your shop, not considering that the environment is not good. And by the time that person does it, like you eat that food, there are other things that you're not comfortable with, which is that environment that doesn't suit you. At a point, you'll be looking for the same quality where you say that food where they give in a more conducive and a better environment. And the fact say it's a big cook, but you know that in a good environment does not mean say there are people who sabi cook wey dey for better environment, wey dey clean and tidy. So what am I trying to say? The part that they say I feel market the eye the first chop before mouth go eat. Now is the part that I want to address based on this very video of Blessing CEO. Okay, of Blessing CEO. Now, if Blessing don dey talk about this relationship thing, I can't imagine, like, she should understand that she's actually trying to market her business to couples. Number one is couples. Number two is, it does not mean say, like, she dey make her like say this her market, this her business na only for local relationship people na she want to sell for. Like local relationship people wey be say, not those normal enugu boyfriend and girlfriend, all those kind local relationship people. Because if you are trying to sell your market to polished professionals, yes, doctors can be married, they have relationship problem. Bankers can be married, they still have relationship problem. Lawyers, people who are highly intellectual, which say they need a therapist on their relationship or in their relationship. But you, when you portray yourself like say na only this normal those boys Instagram lovers, all those boyfriend girlfriend, ordinary boyfriend girlfriend wey dey for road, na you dey sell your market to, you go find out that you cannot get those kind of class that needed your services, because you know they polish yourself, you know they present yourself in their class. All this audio making too much noise, this is that. Like, how are you portraying yourself to be able to suit these other people in high class people? Relationship therapy, if you moderate your your presentation, the way you are presenting yourself based on your dressing, based on your appearance, all those flashy, all those jaga, all those look at in this very post where you're trying to advertise your business with this kind of outfit, like somebody waiting for in house. Is this your office with silver self? Not even we, I guess. Is this really an office? A therapist office that you put everything the correct and way if be say fine. Meanwhile, you are yourself as a CEO, you're not carrying yourself nicely. Like, dress corporate, like you have to really present, because you're trying to build something. You cannot look tattered, broken and shattered in this your jaga mini boxers and then this kind of dressing, and be talking about counseling people. Who does that? Like, even I have seen so many counselors on online in every other place. I can't see somebody like you in this kind of appearance, and I feel like you know what you're doing. It will take me this time to be able to come to you. And secondly, let's assume say a woman comes to you, say her boyfriend, her husband or her fiance or her relation or her guy is cheating on her, is unfaithful, and then she will now come for therapy. Okay? Now that guy will be saying a cheater, womanizer, see you like this. Do you think that anything where they talk go enter that man brain? Anything where they talk cannot enter his brain, because he will be he will be opening your body with his brain, like from your breast to your down to I wish this thing where she wear now go just open, make her see small. Like I wish say this girl or this girl she go sweet though. Like the guy go there they talk, but he go tell you say but everything where you they talk no they enter, because you did not close yourself. You're trying to build a relationship, but you did not cover it. Like you this one you're distracting. Because if you're advertising like this, We never see you when you do your therapy, your therapy, okay? It's if you're boldly advertising your business like this, it simply means that you don't care, and you can also do your therapy in this form, being so open and all that. And then a woman will go carry a boyfriend come to you, or a husband come to you. Well, seeing you like this alone, if the woman have the intention of coming, they go say, this kind of person now one can carry this man wey him head no correct, wey this man wey no dey stay without, wey no dey comot eye for anything wey we are scared. How I wan carry that man come meet you? They will not come. Blessing, they will not come. They will not come. Do you understand that? So you have to really try to, we know say you be master of all sorry, you be master of your own. You knows whatever you're doing. The last time I heard when you were saying that people were saying to you that you shout too much. Fine, thank you, Stancy. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining in. Okay. People said you shout too much. That one I understand, and I wasn't mad at that, because not everybody, we have so many, we are all born in different in different, with different characters, okay? And this shouting of a thing is one of the problem that most of us Nigerians have. eh, Most of us Nigerians have. So I don't even want to say most Igbo people. Most of us Nigerians. Maybe now only Hausa people I go say. Na only Hausa people I go fit talk say they talk small small. But in Nigeria mostly we will be Igbos, Yoruba. I been a Yoruba. Na then shout pass. But somebody who is trying to render a particular service, being that you have gone, you have studied, you have obtained some kind of knowledge, some kind of education, there are things that education can help you to correct. You understand? Me, when they hear, I know say they talk, sometimes they shout, like I have a high voice. It's in the nature, it's in the family, like this high voice. Not that I talk too much, but this high voice of a thing. But sometimes I try to realize that I should actually try to control my voice when I am talking to people. So when you be saying, "Hi Adobe, welcome Obi the KJ," when you be saying you dey talk, you dey shout. Sometimes I dey see say in some of her videos, she dey try to control herself from not shouting too much. So I understand that. I know she's struggling to do that. That is okay. I'm not even gonna, portion any blame or portion any warning or trying to address on that. It's her nature. But the one that is not your nature, or the one that does not suit to the field you are in, like American counselors. I've seen a lot of American counselors. This American, they even talk all those, those that use their F words and all that. Like they talk and those their accent. But the comport, how they comport themselves, when how they present themselves still matters. You can't be doing this, your business is supposed to be growing. I know probably not be say you get for Instagram all those plenty followers. A lot of people are following you because you drop messages that are good to go. You drop messages that are interesting, people can rely on. And I love listening to you because the way you talk, you always hit some points that are very great, okay? But so many of them will not come. Just imagine that you have about 200 to 300,000 followers. Blessing, in a month, do you really get up to 10,000 people that comes to visit your lounge? Do you really get up to, what am I saying? Did I say 10,000? Did you really get up to, should I say 10 people in a week that comes to visit your lounge for therapy? I'm not saying, I don't know other things you guys do, spa and all that, but for therapy, do you get up to 10 people in a week that comes for therapy? Because you have to start comporting yourself very well for you to be able to attract people. You're not only interested in attracting street lovers, boyfriend and girlfriend, Instagram boyfriend and girlfriend lovers. You're not only trying to attract them. Most of people that lives abroad, or most of people that lives, they would want to really talk with you. But sometimes they feel like saying, this one, do jaga plenty. Waiting this one go to talk, all those kind of things. Maybe like they go say, you only have talk to give, but you don't have do to do. You get what I mean? So this very post and this very video, when you try to advertise your business, it has been in my inbox. I wouldn't have talked about it. I only do my post and go along. But people have been like sending me messages, talking about it and all that. And when I saw it, I posted it because to like see people's reaction based on this appearance of someone who called himself a therapist, a relationship therapist. Who not only about the market people you want to do the therapy on, you are targeting also high class people. Imagine yourself that you're going to you're having a therapy section with a lawyer, because a lawyer might be a lawyer, but in terms of relationship, he or she needs help. Imagine you that you want to go to a therapy section with a lawyer, or you want to go to therapy section with a banker or with a doctor. You understand? And you have to be you, and then you're going to wear those your too much flashy colors. Some of the dresses where she did wear herself, I don't even understand them. Like, it doesn't suit the business where she did do. Like, blessing, it doesn't suit the business where you did do. It's about time you changed your wardrobe. It's about time you changed certain things. You finished this video when you were advertising, and then you stood up and you started opening, being that self, me and you, and our dry body is too much. We took our own dry skin is even too much. Our dryness is too much. You can't see the expose them. Bless him, please get some knowledge. I'm really so honestly, get some knowledge to yourself. Get some knowledge to yourself. No, it comes so. It comes so. You understand? This girl. That's a person they talk, now they want it. First impression matters in everything. First impression matters in everything. Like, you cannot be talking about this type of business where they do, and you are bringing yourself appearing like this. Like, who is going to buy this market? Who is really going to buy this market? Honestly, by now, let me tell you, blessing, let me give you a secret. By now, blessing, you're not even supposed to be advertising your business again. Now, your people that you have helped to regain their relationship, that would be advertising for you. Now, those people go, they like, maybe I know, okay, maybe let me give you it, make it be a tip. Maybe you can arrange people. You can arrange a boyfriend and a girlfriend, pay them money, because now hustle and they hustle. For you to be coming out to be every time, come and visit us at Buoba, I mean, waiting, Enugu State. Come and visit us. Those ones, I think you have overgrown that stage. From all this for this period you set up this your business, okay? If really you have been getting people, okay, and business strategy, may I give you, because you might not know them. Now, business strategy, you can pay people to advertise for you. You can pay people, let them, maybe couples, give them money, take them out, or give them money to take themselves out, or go for a hotel or something, or even at their home. Make a video and say, thank you, Blessing CEO, for helping me to regain my marriage. My marriage was almost falling apart, but after the therapy section with you, everything it's a business. So instead of you to be coming out like this and be spoiling your business by yourself, because honestly, you are spoiling this business by yourself. I, as a person, can't come to you for therapy. I might be listening to your voice to the things where you talk, and when you talk, certain things where you be say you go talk, I go pick up the ones when I feel like say is good for me. But I cannot come. I no go carry my husband come to you. and I believe say the thing the way you they do is not only for a woman to come alone, or for man to come, and the couples, right? So me no go fit, not be every woman go fit carry their husband or their boyfriend, they come for therapy with you. Or one year will again, me, not be everybody go want to do it. Some people wouldn't want to do it. You know why? Because some people might not trust their partner. Do you understand that? So the secret is, if you really want to, because if honestly, since you started this business, people have been coming, it's okay for you to let those people come. Ask them question. What have you? I saw on your website, I think you did some review. Those reviews are not trustworthy. people will not believe those reviews. You make a video, let those people make a video and say, Blessing CEO saved my marriage, Blessing CEO saved my, and then sometimes you give them money, borrow money from the bank. Now business, there you go, okay, go. Borrow money from the bank, find a couple, give them a trip to Ghana, or give them a trip to Dubai, or give them a trip to Gambia, any of these tourist cheap countries. Give them a trip courtesy of Blessing CEO. Do you understand? At least that way, people, you can just promise, say, every month or every 2 months, a couple will win this opportunity to travel to so place with, so if they are able to follow up a therapy, and then a therapy section, after the section ends and they are improving based on your guidelines and based on your coaching with them, you understand, everything is, then they will win a travel trip. And you will see, there are some family, that couples wey be say, those time or those moments of intimacy, they know the two get them. They only need people to motivate them to be able to get such that intimate time together. So maybe probably with your therapy, giving such, because there's something they call a bait, all right, giving such trip or such intimacy, a moment of a lifetime, as a bait. And you will see people that might want to give it a try and see if you will help them, and at the end of the day, they will get something. They will get to travel to Dubai or any of this country as couples, because they followed your therapy. That way, you can make a bait. Business is not only coming on your Instagram page and saying, "Come to Blessing CEO." You dey talk, you dey do, you dey smell, you dey cook, you dey smell. Sorry, Blessing. You don't say my person. I really go want to see you face to face. E dey talk, e dey do, e dey pay, e dey do. Come to our therapy, you go stand for your billboard, you go say, this is our lounge. You go show your office, you go show your chair. Those are not enough. You have to step up your game. Step up your game by your appearance. Step up your game by your baits. Make a bait. Your advertisement sucks. Your advertisement is not nice. You have to really, you are a business person in terms of therapy. I applaud you for that, because you're great. You have so many in your brains, okay? But you are not a good marketer. Look for professional marketers that will tell you how to market this business of yours. Because you can't know it all. Everybody feels now that they are marketers. Everybody feels that because social media had made things easy, you can market things for yourself. You can say, you go EAC, EAC, EASWASO, EAKWEKWE. It doesn't work like that. That's what is called division of labor. So being the fact that this kind of business you're doing, you need a professional you need an advisor, that's one, and you also need professional marketers. Let them market your business for you. Let them think of a strategy to market this business for you, because the way it's going, it's not working out. I'm not feeling it. It's becoming sour every day. Like, people are becoming fed up of this kind of advert or your presentation of your business. Do you understand? It's not blending at all, my sister. It's really not blending. So if I would advise you, I will advise that you try to start comporting yourself in the way you are dressing up to talk about therapy and relationship. No person, no woman go wan carry im boyfriend or im husband to come and see a lady who appears in this form as a therapist. It can't work out. I don't think it makes sense. So that's my very little advice and very little tip. And probably it gets to you. I don't mean no disrespect. I only mean that you have to step up your game. You're great. You're really loaded with wisdom. And yes, it's time for your business to grow in a different level, and we will be hoping and expecting to see your business growing in a different level. All right, so I'll see you in my next video. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you. Bye.